First off, I'm going to show you how to process and store and preserve garlic. Now, a lot of people grow garlic. It's wonderfully healthy for you. And at the end of the year, you end up with a bunch of garlic. So a lot of people will braid it or store it just as it is because it takes so much labor to peel all the cloves separately. I've done that a bunch, and I find that most of the time, by midwinter, a lot of that garlic has already desiccated. It's dried out, and you crush the clove and it's just empty because it's all dried out. So I tend to not use that anymore because it wastes so much of the value of the garlic. But what I'm about to show you can allow you to sidestep most of that labor. So I have about 20 cloves of hard-necked garlic here, and they have the skins on them. And I'm going to show you very quickly how to clean 20 cloves of garlic at a time in 8 seconds. Okay? Seriously. I'm going to clean 20 cloves in 8 seconds. And all you need is a couple of aluminum bowls like that. You need 2 of them the same size. I'm going to dump a little water out of that one. You simply put the garlic cloves with the skin on them in the first bowl. Flip the other one on top of it, and I'm going to make some noise here, so I'll turn the volume down. But count out 8 seconds with me. Okay, it's about 8 seconds. And you'll see, as I pull these out, that those garlic are now completely peeled. So I have 20 cloves of garlic clean, peeled, ready to go, and that was 8 seconds. So keep that in mind. If you have a bunch of garlic to process, now those are all clean. So that's how you clean the garlic quickly and painlessly, no more sticky mess. And now I just take this garlic to process it for the winter. I just put it in the food processor. Now I like to really quickly mince those up. Doesn't take long. Then I'm going to add avocado oil, and I put about the same amount of volume of avocado oil as I do garlic. So it's about half and half, maybe a little less of the oil, not quite half and half. And the reason I'm using avocado oil is it holds up under high temperatures. So for sautés and cooking, it won't break down like olive oil does. Olive oil is great for bread and fresh eating, but it tends to break down in high heat cooking. So I'm simply going to get enough oil to cover the garlic in the containers, as you'll see in a moment. Now I'll just put that a little bit more. Mix the sides in very quickly. And that's done. So now I have a bunch of minced garlic. And I'm going to use these half-pint canning jars that work really well for garlic. I simply will take that off, and depending on how much garlic you have, you may have several of these, but I'm just going to go ahead and fill that container that's now going to have minced garlic mixed with avocado oil ready to go. And all you have to do is fill as many of these containers as you have garlic, put that cap on, put these in the freezer. So you just pop those in, make sure you label it, the year, the date it was harvested, etc., and processed. And I take one out at a time. I put it in the refrigerator. This minced garlic will last a couple of months at least, maybe 3 months. We tend to go through it inside a month because we like garlic. But then these can keep in the freezer indefinitely, and as you need them, you just pull out one at a time, put it in the fridge, and you can have garlic for 6 months or a year sitting in your freezer. What's nice about it when it's in the refrigerator is you just pull it out, get a spoon, take as much garlic as you need for whatever recipe or stir fry, pop it right in the pan. It's already got oil in it, and it doesn't require you to be peeling garlic each time you cook with garlic. So it's super efficient, very convenient, and you can have a lot of that in your freezer very quickly. So that's the best and fastest way I know to clean and process garlic for the winter.